Hi everyone, Justine here. So we're now at the final stages of this encouragement rack that I'm due to be sending out soon. So originally I had planned to make all of the ephemera on camera to go inside. I'm afraid I haven't been able to do that. The reason why is because I had a bit of a situation the other day where I went off to do just a couple of small little things, and then before I knew it, I had gotten so engrossed that I'd basically finished everything to go inside. Oops, sorry, I've just knocked something over there. So I basically finished everything to go inside. Yeah, so sorry about that, but I thought you might still like to see what I came up with, and I thought I could fill this pouch on camera with you, so you can see how it all looks once it's finished, and then obviously, yeah, you can see what I made, and I will give you a little bit of a talk through as to what I did, but most of the pieces are very, they're fairly self-explanatory anyway, so I don't think it. I hope you won't mind too much that I didn't do it on camera. Of course, if there is anything that I show you that you would want to see, in detail or see more of, just leave me a comment below, and obviously I can always make some more with you guys. So if you'll remember, this is the encouragement rack. So it's a pouch that I made, and on the back it says, "Life does not have to be perfect to be wonderful." So I made this on the last video, and yeah, I was certainly happy with that, how it turned out. I've made a couple of small little changes since that video. So the major thing is, hopefully I'll be able to show you this. I've put in these little quotes just at the top of each pouch. So basically we have "Today you start," "Collect moments," "Make it count," "Happy day." The reason I did that is because I wanted to have little tabs at the top of each pouch to make it easier to thumb through them and everything. Unfortunately I couldn't get them to fit because I thought about it too late. It was yeah, they couldn't fit without getting in the way of the flappy lid. So I decided against that in the end and went for just these little quotes that then the person I've chosen can see as she's flicking through the different bits that I'll be putting in there. The other things I did was I just added these two little butterflies just on either side there. Main reason being is just because this part of the music sheet was blank compared to all of this, so I just felt like, especially being in the middle as well, that just feels like there's another little surprise there to discover inside. And the only other thing was I just added this circle, half circle punch to the front pocket, just to make it slightly easier and make it obvious that there's a pocket in the front there. So that is everything. As I say, I did most of it on camera. I just did a few extra bits as I was looking at it afterwards. I just felt like it needed something. So shall we go ahead and fill this? So I have to admit, I have already sent this rack off, and I'm hoping, I'm obviously filming this before I've sent it, but I'm going to publish it after I've already sent the pieces off, because, well, you'll see why in a minute. Because one of the pieces actually has her name on it, so bear with. So I've just got these little pieces from my pack that I didn't get around to using, which I just thought I would pop in the front here. I've also got a selection of wallpapers. I like to use these in my collaging, and I thought maybe she would like to use them as well. Most of them are vintage, some of them are, a couple of them are modern, so these are the two modern ones. It comes from the same wallpaper but different birds. This is a vintage one. This one comes from the modern wallpaper and I've just embossed it. And these other two are vintage as well. So I'm just going to pop those in there just because I thought they might make a nice little extra goodie for her to use in her own journaling. So those fit nicely in the front there. Okay, so we're on to the next pocket. So in here, this is what I made. So I made, there were some book pages that were in my pack, so I used one of them, this lovely rose image, and I've turned it into a little card, which has a surprise on the back. On the front it says, "Let the beauty of what you love be what you do." That's just a fussy cut, some tea bag and music sheet, bit of a collage, just to give it, tie it back into the encouragement theme and just to give it something extra. And then on the back, I wanted to turn it into a journal card in some way, so I went ahead and made a little pocket on the back, which flips down into a journaling spot. And I just used, again, the same book page. There was a smaller image that I've just done a circle punch, and this was an end page that came in my pack. So yeah, I've just that just tucks in there nicely. And then I've turned the actual journal spot into a pocket, and I've just popped in, these came in my pack of things. I didn't get around to using them, so I thought maybe she'd like to. And then this is a printable, and I've just put some tea-dyed lined paper on the back, so it's a little journaling card. And I just thought that went nicely with the sort of the vintage botanical theme that I'm going for. So that's that. So that's for the second pocket there. Next up we have got this. So in my pack of things, my partner kindly sent me a Muslin Heart that she'd sewn. So I've just adorned it with some lace, and then I had this button and charm in the pack as well. So I've just hung the bird charm from the button, sewed it on the front, and then obviously the lace is stitched on. And I've just stitched on some like spare music page cover that I had, so that it's got like a nice hard back, it's sturdy. So hopefully the person I'm sending this to can stick it down into a page, and they'll be able to use it as a little fun pocket. So that's going to go in there. Just fits. What do we have now? Next up we've got this. So I'll just pop these out. So this is the same book page as the journal card I made, but obviously it's got a different flower, this time in pink. Ooh, just bring that down a little bit for you. I had this sort of boho, shiny, glittery, lovely trim. So I've just turned that into a pocket, popped on this wooden heart on the front, some eyelash trim, and then it's on, I think I used cereal box, so the person I'm sending to can journal on the back if they wish. And then inside I've just got this Tim Holtz paper doll. I thought she looked really pretty in front of the pink flowers. And I've got this little vintage style ticket that, again, I didn't get around to using, so I've just popped those in there. Isn't it cute? I hope she likes it. So we're going to put that in this one. Okay. I also made this for her. So this is a bookmark made out of some of this botanical book page. I had some spares left over from, you know, when I was cutting it down to size. And I added one of the stickers that came in my pack. And then if I bring this up, hopefully I can get it into frame for you. Hopefully that's in focus. I've just popped on some letter stickers in rose gold which spell out her name. So as you can see, that's why I wanted to post this video after sending them off, because she's one of my subscribers and she may spot this if otherwise. So she'll know it's for her, I'm sure. So I'm just going to pop that in the back here. And I want to make sure, yeah, this one. Okay, and then for the very last pocket, and I did also make some other things, so bear with. Oh, it's just come undone. There we go. Okay, so for the last pocket, I've got a few bits that I would like to pop in. I'll just move this down so I can show you. Here we are. So the first thing is this little tag. So I actually made this in another challenge. It was in a scrap pack challenge. And I wanted to include this because the person I'm sending this rack to was my partner for the scrap pack challenge. And she was, she really liked the tags that I'd come up with. She complimented me a couple of times about them. So I wanted to send her just one of those, really just as a, almost like to remind her that it's me, that we partnered together in the past, and that, you know, now she's sort of having a little piece of something that I made in that challenge. So I thought that could be a kind of cute little thing. And then I also made a selection of Suffolk Pups with these. I received some little 10 by 10 centimetre by 10 centimetre squares of fabric in my pack of things for this challenge, and that was the absolute perfect size for Suffolk Pups. So I just picked out some of the brightest fabrics, and then I've just adorned them with a button on the front there that I've stitched on. First time making these, and I just think they're so fun. The idea is that someone, they would use them to decorate some pages or the front of a journal cover. So those are going to go in the back. So here we go. Just pop that in there with the Suffolk Pups. Isn't it cute? So as you can see, when they open it, they're just going to be met with just a selection of bright and wonderful things that I hope will make her very, very happy. So we can just about close it. Just. I certainly wouldn't have wanted to make anything, you know, thicker, bulkier, or anything more because it wouldn't have fitted in here. But me being me, I didn't want to stop there. So that is the pouch all filled with the ephemera that I made, and so she'll receive this. I made a couple of other things though, which I would like to show you. Okay, so the first thing is another little tag, and this one, it says Special Wish on the front, as you can see. And I've just, so I this tag was tea dyed or coffee dyed, and it came in my pack of things, so I was trying to find a way to use it. So I stenciled some stars on the back, added a fussy cut here. These Special Wish came from a vintage greeting card. I've popped in some of that, I called it mermaid trim last time, just because it had the right colours and sparkle for what I consider to be mermaids. And I received this bowl pin and this little beautiful sparkly, oops, I'm going to try and bring you into focus, there you go, this crystal. And I kind of saw it as Special Wish, and it felt like, almost like this charm is lucky. So that was the idea. I've put lots of good vibes on it. It's covered in good vibes. So hopefully it works. And then I also just stenciled on the back as well. Now, because of the charm, it was too bulky to actually fit in the pouch, and I didn't want to crush the charm. So I'm going to package it up separately. And then the last thing that I made is this booklet, and I'm hoping I get it all in frame. There we go. So I took another one of the Botanical book pages that I made the pouch with, and I've made it into this, this little booklet. So I wanted to fit this into the front pocket of the journal, but unfortunately, because I added the button and beads, it just became too bulky, and I couldn't really fit much else in there. And obviously, as you saw, I made many pieces. So I wanted to fit it all in. This, I'm just going to package it up separately, much like the tag, and it will just sit on the back, so you'll see me do that in a second. So for this one, I've just popped on a mini book plate that says Wishes, and at the bottom it says Follow Your Dreams. I used one of the buttons in my pack as the closure with some beads, so we just open it up like this, round, there we go. So I added some crochet trim along the side here, and then inside, when she opens it up as the first page, hopefully I've got you in frame, says, whatever dreams shine in your heart, here's hoping they will bring to you contentment that will last. And then when you open it up, this is the first page of the booklet journal piece. And this also goes with this, whatever dreams shine in your heart, believe. So yeah, I just felt like no matter where she's looking, this quote went with both ends of the quote. So I've just I've stuck this down here because there was writing there that I didn't want to show, but she can journal along here, and she can change this up as she needs to, really. She can add to it. So I've done some stenciling. I've used some of the tea-dyed lined paper that came in my pack, as well as the craft paper, which I've stenciled some hearts onto this side. Hopefully I've got you in frame. It's just tied with a bow. I've used embroidery thread for the binding. On this side, I've done it to make it look like bark, especially with the brown. More stenciling here. Oops. And on the back, we just have a very simple belly band. Again, there was some writing on this part, so I've just used an offcut of the Botanical book pages when I was cutting things down, so that's just a very simple belly band. And I've just tucked in this pretty in pink note paper that she can use wherever she likes. I used a lot of pink in this one. So, and that's that. So we'll just, oops, that just goes around here. Got to try and remember how to close it now. So there we go. I'm trying to do this on camera, making sure I'm in frame, and it's not working so well. There we go. Okay. Or did I do it the other way? No, it is that way. What am I talking about? I've forgotten how to do my own closure. Oh, this is funny. Oh. Videos. There we go. Okay. That isn't how I had it. I've completely forgotten how to close it up, but that will do. The idea is pretty much the same. I'll obviously tidy it up after the video. God, it's hard keeping you guys in frame. So those are the set of things that I'm going to be sending to her. I hope she likes them. I've also got this selection of napkins that I'm going to package in as well, just as a little bonus extra. So I've got this like vintagey bird and flowers, bright pink butterflies, and this one came in my pack of stuff. I never got around to using it, but I just felt like keep calm for the encouragement theme, so I'm just going to pop that in with the stuff as well. So I really hope she likes it. Yeah, a lot of this was new for me in terms of what I was making. But I had a lot of fun making it, and I really hope she likes it and that it brings her a smile to her face, because obviously that is the intention with these racks, is to make somebody smile, make their day, and you know, I hope she, you know, a lot of thought went into this, so I hope she does know that, and yeah, I hope she enjoys using the pieces in her journal. So there you are, that's how I'm just going to package it up. It's just I've got the rack pouch and then these bits just tucked into the back with these. So fun, so much fun to make, and I hope you enjoyed seeing what I've come up with, and I hope you'll consider giving something like this a go, making somebody happy, yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, bye bye now.